Good morning to the people of Barstow only. I literally just woke up. My hair looks nuts. You will see my hair in all shapes and forms. I'm talking kind of quietly because it's 7 in the morning. And I do have respect for the quietness of the morning. One thing about me, I talk so much that in the mornings and at night I don't really like to talk. That's not always true, but a lot of the times it is true. I just had this thought. I was journaling, mind you. Take a shot every time I say mind you, like Socorro. Anyways, I just needed to record this real quick because I probably need to keep journaling. But I just had this thought. Hopefully the dogs don't stop. Okay, he's walking away. Good choice, good choice. Leave the dogs alone. Dogs are looking at me. There's a puppy. The puppy is so cute. All right. Crisis averted. I'm drinking my apple cider vinegar. I've been doing this for years. It's just that it's like kind of hot. The water's kind of hot. We do it for my gut. That's a whole nother thing. Anyways. Oh yeah, last time I said that I was gonna finish all my thoughts. I don't know if I will right now, but I was journaling. I don't know why. I woke up. Well, I saw my uncle in my dream. So that's all I wrote in my dream journal. Then in my regular journal, I was like, oh yeah, I had this thought about yesterday when I was driving to the park. I think I like kind of mentioned it yesterday. I have 2 nails missing and I think I only have 1 left. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, well, I'm not gonna go into the specifics. But I just had this thought about like death. I have my Sun and my Venus in the 8th house. So I always wonder if that means that like the way that I process things, like having stuff in the 8th house and in the 12th house is like very focused on like isolation, like being alone, death, the taboo, sex. But it's like other people are humans, so like they experience this too, right? I don't know. I keep having this question. I keep wanting to know. But I have these moments sometimes when I'm like really thinking deeply about something, and it feels like it's because people keep talking about, I keep wanting to say ego death, but it's not ego death, although I have experienced, or maybe that is what it is, but I was gonna say identity death. Like it's the death of that identity, which feels like actual death, which then makes me think 333 for Emma. It makes me feel like that that feeling, that experience of the identity death is walk with me, is the same as like real death, because I don't feel like yelling. Chico. I don't want the yelling. Or I mean the barking. Please. Look at me in the eyes. Don't bark. My head hurts. I woke up. I have not been sleeping well. I mean, I did sleep well, I guess, because I slept like what? Oh, right as I said that, my alarm went off. Forgot I had an alarm on. Anyways, where was I going with that? Oh, yeah. I think I'm going somewhere. I don't exactly know if you're getting me. Will you stop? I wonder if they're brothers or if that's father and son. Mind you, they're girls. Just kidding, I don't know. I need to massage my face really bad. I have so much tension. I know you guys can see my worry lines because I'm constantly, I need glasses, I think. What is the problem? Hey. Everyone's listening. What is it? What is it? Tell me right now. So yeah. Mind you, they don't want me to talk. Should I shut up? Sign from the universe. Chico wants to lay in the bed so bad, but he can't because the dog's right there. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go over there. I don't know if it makes it worse. Mind you. Shh. What is it? Shh. It's not helping. Mind you. I mean, they're not my dogs, so you know what I mean. No barking. Come on, Chico. Come on, Chico. Let's go lay down. I know you want to lay down. Come here. He's following me. There he is. Where's Chico? Chico, come on. In the bed, right here. I know you want to. Oh, I think he wants to go to the park again. So do I. Should we go to the park? We're going to the park again, and Chico thinks he's driving, mind you. How is everyone doing this morning? Just kidding. I'm not really in the mood to totally chit chat like that. I'm still waking up. Haven't had my green tea yet, so I brought it to go. Must roll windows down. Feels too nice outside to not roll the windows down. Even in Phoenix, okay, don't play games. I stayed rolling the windows down. Chico, your breath. Or was that you? Oh, you're stinky. I didn't give Chico a bath. Roll that. Oh, fuck my headphones. Shit. Alright, no headphones today. No headphones today. I feel like going back. I mean, I do feel kind of like tired. I think I am overstimulating myself endlessly, which is weird because I feel like, in a weird way, I'm on my phone less. Like I'm spending less time on social media, even though this YouTube channel has started, you know? Do you know what I mean? Because then, like, now, and now that I'm a creator, like, I don't. This is gonna sound really annoying. I said it yesterday too, and I was like, I don't know how to explain it. I just don't want to see like a bunch of stuff anymore. It's like how you always think about actors, or I mean, when I have thought about actors, and like they can't watch that movie that they're in and like fully enjoy it because they know how it was made. So it's just like not enjoyable to them. Does that even that makes sense to me? If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. I don't care. My head hurts. Why does my head hurt? I'm in a mood because I woke up with my head hurting. Why? Why does my head hurt? I'm dehydrated. I went to sleep last night without drinking my tea, and I should have. Okay, I was avoiding getting up and doing it because I was tired. I've been feeling really like fussy lately, like a baby. Or I just notice, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know, I just feel like a baby in a lot of ways, which it is my Saturn return. So in a way, baby is growing up. If you guys were born between 1997, is that true? And 1999? Wait. having her Saturn return too? That doesn't even make sense with what I just said, because I almost said 95. Okay, wait. If they finished, hold on. It's because, like, the last one that just happened, by the way, there's a Melissa Avenue right here. I should have driven down Melissa Avenue. Maybe we'll do it on the way back. Oh yeah, what year did the Saturn return start? Do you guys know? Put it in the chat if y'all know. What years does it start? Do you know what I mean? I really need to learn how to articulate myself. I just get so, like, frustrated that I, like, give up. Well, that's not true, but kind of. I'm not really in the best of mood. So then why am I filming, you ask? So I could get in a good mood? Well, it's not my mood. It's not my mood that's a problem. It's actually totally fine. I can listen to my Lana Del Rey and I can just be a little... Why am I feeling... Maybe I need to cry. Maybe I'll cry at the park. I probably do. I think that is what it is. Because I already, like... I'm not sure if I'm going to put the clip that I recorded before this on it. But I had literally just woken up. But I was talking about how... I woke up and, like, immediately started journaling about death. There's 111 again. I saw 1111, or really I should just say it was a 1111 on the way to the park yesterday, and then today there's a 111. I don't know, because I'm thinking it's because I'm dehydrated. I definitely am dehydrated. Where's my tea? Or it's because I need to cry. It's probably both. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm, like, cleaning my ear. When does one make time to clean your ear if not when you're driving to the park? You know what I mean? Always check your blind spots. Alright, I'm not in the mood, so we'll talk again when I'm at the park. Bye. I gotta show this. I just had a yoga sesh / phone call with my mother. I told her to send the link to all her coworkers. It's really embarrassing though, because I told her that I keep wanting to use the word cringe. I need to just put cringe in my bio because it is very cringe. It's incredibly cringe. You know what? I do want to talk about this. Ma, we just had this conversation. I'm going to put it on the channel. I don't know if you mind. Our personal business is out there. Am I still recording? What is it? Okay, I can't see. Again, the cinematography. Chico, stay here because we're going to leave in like 10 minutes. We're going to go swimming. Anyways, what was I saying? My Chico, you walked all around the park. Okay, focus. I just had this conversation with my mom because this is something that we should have talked about so long ago. So again, a lot of things are happening. Can I say this? Let me say this to you guys, because this whole time I've been talking about, like, making the YouTube channel. I understand the way that I think about it, because people have been saying stuff of, like, being seen, putting yourself out there. Like, you should know that I created this channel not because I'm, like, thinking of, like, the fame and the fortune of, like, I'm gonna be Mr. Beast or whatever, which, mind you, I have never seen a Mr. Beast video. Why the fuck would I do that? But anyways, obviously I watch other YouTubers. You know who I have to say? Okay, shout out. I have to give my roses, my flowers to the people who raised me. So I think I mentioned this before. Gigi, Gorgeous, I'm getting distracted. Desi Perkins, Luster Lux. Who else did I watch? I watched MUA a little bit. I loved, like, yeah, the beauty, because they were so funny. This is why I don't care and I'm just posting whatever, because, like, humor, you know, it's all about the humor. But it's also about the real shit. So let's go back to what I was talking about with my mom. I was talking about my clients and the Latino culture, because it's something that really bothers me. I think I do need to say this, because I do think this is a really interesting conversation that we have. Because, like, my mom, she does say this a lot, that, like, I understand it, I don't like it, okay? It's the truth. Like, she says that. So my grievance, I wish I could talk like this in Spanish. I will get there, obviously, because even right now, this conversation with my mom, I had it mostly in Spanish, and I was like, holy shit. I'm like, the words are just flying out, because, like, I really want to say it, and I want her to understand me. But I also, like, I suck at it. Ooh, vlog in Spanish coming soon. Should I do it so I could practice? This is so hard. This is so embarrassing. I hate it so much. But I really want to say it in English because like I'm talking to the audience. But like, okay, when will I film it in Spanish? I don't know. Maybe I'll do it at the pool. I'll do pool in Spanish. We'll see about that. I mean, I guess I won't really have a choice. Anyways, so my grievance a lot of the times with the Latino culture, is that my mom always says, like, so I say something because I'm like, okay, how did it start out? My problem is that brusca. I just hate, because to me, I always think of it as like, it's so cruel. I use that word a lot when I'm talking about it because I'm like, why are you being so cruel to your family? I don't understand it. And I don't think I ever should. Like, I'm not going to change my mind about certain things. There's just certain things. And then my mom tells me that it's just the ignorance. It's the ignorance, it's the ignorance of the culture that they don't know how to, she says that they don't know how to talk to kids that are autistic. They don't know how to talk to kids that are sick. Like, they don't know how to do it. Oh, I meant to have this conversation with my mom too about how I understand that like this disconnect from the children, it's not their fault. Like, it's not just I don't want to say community. It's not our culture's fault. Like, I do know that. I know, because I was going to start bringing that up. It's going to make me cry, and I do have to cry. I guess I have to cry about it, but it fucking sucks because I started thinking about here I go. But I started thinking about how like it's just so sad. Because if you think about it, if you really zoom out, it's not like our culture, our people's like community used to be this disconnected from their children. It's the most like natural thing in the world. It's just so wrong. I hate seeing it. That's why it's so funny that I'm doing this, because I'm like, oh my god, this is the thing that I hated in my childhood, and now I have to live it out in this job. So I just keep saying, I'm like, this family pushes all the right buttons. It pushes all of the exact buttons because it's so hard to see this. And then you have to have like the understanding that it's not their fault. It's the system, it's the culture. And why is that? Why is there this disconnect from the children? And then I think about like human suffering and colonization. What's the other word? Is it imperialism? Like all of these things. I was an ethnic studies minor. It's making sense to me. Thank God. That's why I did, because I'm like, this is the real shit right here. Like, if you don't learn this, if you don't understand this, there's certain things that you could just like, obviously people have different interests, but I was just like, yeah, I am gonna learn about this, because that is some real fucking shit right there. Anyways, shout out to NAU. Shout out to my professor Montoya. Shout out to Joel Olsen. Shout out to the Olsen Scholars. I loved the Olsen Scholars. I really did. It makes me so emotional, because it's just so interesting. Like, when you go to college, like, I knew college was gonna be my time, and it was so much better than high school. It was just so interesting, because you just have no idea, and it's like all these things at once. Like, a lot of when moving here, it's like, oh man, like I haven't had an experience. Well, I guess like college and then Japan, like those were like the two things that like shaped me. Like, it really changed me, right? Like, I had these big things that happened, and then moving here, I'm like, oh, this is another big thing that's happened. I'm like, it's been so long since I've had like a big thing that happened, kind of. As big as this, I guess. And that's why, like, in the other video, I'm talking about being stuck for 7 years, because that's all related. Okay, sorry, I had to distract myself with that sidebar. I still have to cry. When I woke up, I think I said it in the video, I don't know if it's going to be in this vlog, but, like, I had a headache, and I knew I was dehydrated, and I already drank my vanilla matcha, but I have this, like, deep cry that I need to let out. It sucks, because like I don't want to do it, but I kind of feel like I have to. You know what I mean? This is what I was saying yesterday about about people being psychic and so much more like energetically tuned. Like, my body's trying to tell me that I have a deep cry that it has to come out. It's a big one. Also, I deleted my entire camera roll yesterday, which, like, as I was doing it, I'm like, this is huge. Like, this is huge. But it's huge because I was one of those people that was like really attached. I'm very sentimental. So like I get attached to I used to be someone that said I had OCD. I don't really think of it in that way anymore. I just don't. But I used to be like, oh my god, like I take so many pictures, like everything has to be perfect, and like the memories. That's why it was so like such a big release to just delete my entire camera roll, because I'm like, because I know this is part of it. I'm like, I'm moving forward into this new journey of like being a YouTuber. First of all, I just don't have the storage. I don't want to fucking deal with it. And a big part of me having this gigantic camera roll, 84,000 things in there, is that like I have this burden of like I'm holding on to everything. And that's what I said yesterday, is like I'm the heart of the family. Like I'm holding on to everything, and that's my fault. I'm choosing to hold on to it. It's like I can't do it anymore. But it makes me so sad because I'm like, I have such beautiful moments in my camera roll, or it's like things that like other people aren't seeing. Like they're not gonna see it. They're not seeing in the moment what this is. Like they don't get that like we're gonna look back on this and you're gonna want a picture of it. But I'm like, oh well. I'm like, either somebody else has a picture, or I posted it on Instagram, or it's in my Google Photos, or like whatever the fuck. Like honestly, I don't care anymore, because I'm like, you know what? It's in here. It is in here, and if I lose it, I lose it. That's part of the surrendering. I love to cry on a 12th house moon. It's very liberating, because I used to be someone, I couldn't cry. Like I felt like I was that child. I think I cried, I don't know exactly how it happened, but I probably learned real quick that I just couldn't cry around my parents. Or I always had the feeling like they can handle it. They can't handle it. They can't handle it. Because I feel that now as an adult, where I'm like, this person can't handle me. They can't handle the depth of my emotions. Like, and I get it, because then I started being that person for other people, where I'm like, I don't want to do this right now. You know what I mean? It's just hard, because sometimes emotions are, as you get an adult, you have to be more choosy about such things. But right now, I'm at the park. I'm all alone. There's nobody here beside me. My troubles have all gone. There's no one to deride me. But you gotta have friends. Name that movie in the comments. If you don't know what movie that's from, you need to get it together. Like, actually, your brain needs a little muscle memory. Am I done crying, you think? Am I done? I need to blow my nose. This is so annoying to me. Part of the thing of like being a crier is that you need to have tissues with you at all fucking times, because it's really annoying. Did you know that was one of the first things I learned when I went to therapy? Was I learned how to cry, because I didn't even know how to do that. I'm about to be gross, but I don't care. I have to. I can't stand the mucus. Yeah. Sorry to the people watching, but I also don't care. That's another thing. It's just like when you've just been someone that like cared so much about the little things, when you, it's exhausting. Again, it's all part of the thing. Like I cared so much that's like now I'm like, I don't give a fuck anymore. Like I don't care that, you know what I mean? Like it's not the end of the fucking world. But then it's really annoying to me when people say things as if it's the end of the fucking world, and it's like, I can't do it. You know what I mean? Because it's just not. I'm tired of pretending like it is. There's other things to worry about. such as the injustice that I see, this thing that like plagues me. I don't want to say plague, but this horribleness that's just the truth of this thing in our community that I'm trying to not fix, because people always say that to me, you could only do so much, and I know that. I do know that. But like, it's just true, because like that's what really helped. I forgot if I already said this on camera in the vlog, but like when Margie and Finky told me that, of like, it's just so much responsibility. I keep thinking that this job is just literally, I can't remember if I already said this, but like being mother. Like, I need to make sure it's still recording. Anyways, wait, this is kind of long. Whatever. But yeah, I just keep thinking that it's like a weird thing to say. It's a weird thing to say that your job has become mother. Like, your job is now mothering. I always wanted to do that. People might hear that and like they just don't understand. Some people don't. It's like, what are you talking about? But some people get it. And like, it's really hard. Like, I feel like, because that's what I was thinking about. I think I was journaling about it or something, but I was like, it's like I was thrust into this. Like, all of a sudden, I'm now mother. Like, all of a sudden, there's this child, and there's this responsibility that I have, and there's this family. And I sound like a mom that's like, learning how. But I keep thinking to myself, I'm like, that's how it feels. I keep wanting to say in real life. That's how it feels in reality when you do become a mom. That like all of a sudden the weight of the world is on your shoulders. And I'm like, this is going to be really interesting because I already had the weight of the world on my shoulders. And I'm trying to take it off because it's like all this shit that I had that I didn't need to be doing. Because it is really hard to be a kid with the weight of the world on your shoulders. And it's totally triggering, or it brings up all the old wounds to then have a child, and then just all this shit gets brought up again, and it's kind of like worse. It's like 100 times worse, because then now you know what's going on, but then it's also easier because then kind of, you gotta like, keep your cool because you do know what's going on. Well, yeah, it's because you have to make the choice. It's like, am I gonna, because I keep saying that to people. Shout out to the back rooms. That is what the movie's called, right? Because that movie did change something in me, which is why it came out. But like, it's already this thing that people have been talking about with like quantum leaping, and I keep wanting to say another term, but I don't know what the term is. But it's just kind of like being the creator of your own life. Like, are you gonna stay in the same fucking room? Are you gonna stay in this room? And the room is trauma, the trauma of your childhood. Like, are you gonna stay here? Or are you gonna fucking get out? It's not as hard as you think it is. Like yesterday, when I went to the client's house, I was dreading it. All this shit was popping up in my head. And then I knew it though. I was like, this is the old story. This is my brain trying to keep me safe, but it is not safe to stay here. I need to get out. I need to push past this and tell this woman what is going on with her grandson so she can understand. So she knows that cruelness is not the way. You will never be close to your family like that. It's never gonna work. It's never gonna give you the result that you want. So then why do it? Yes, it's the way you were taught. It's how you were shown. It's how it was modeled to you, but you don't have to choose the same fucking thing. You really don't. That's what I told to my mom on the phone. I was like, don't. Why would you, this is what it always boils down to, is like, why would you choose to have a child if you don't have the patience for it? Why would you do that? Just why would you do it? Don't do it. Don't do it if you don't have the patience, because that's the pain. It's like you're going to raise a child that is gonna be in so much pain. Not to say that the child can't grow up and heal from it, you know, but seriously, like that, for this child, it's every day, because he's autistic and he has tantrums, and you know, it's not horrible. To me, it's horrible. It's very subjective. I just don't think there's any place for it. So to me, it's very horrible and unnecessary. Sorry. But then again, isn't that like kind of the point of life, is that we came here, our soul has a contract to learn certain lessons, and I guess those are the lessons that he has to learn. I have to just let that go, because it sucks. It really sucks. And then, because I can't help myself, when I think about like birth and my own children, I'm like, what's gonna happen when I have kids? Like, what are gonna be the lessons that they have to learn? Like, what am I inevitably, it sucks, what am I inevitably gonna teach them just by being myself? And like, because I'm gonna try my best. Like, this is I have been wanting a family for so long, and that's why it's like this thing of like, well, then I'm gonna give it my fucking best, because I've always been like kind of annoying about this in my own moral high horse of like, you know, having patience and being gentle and being kind and, you know, doing it with love. Why else would I have the family? But then, you know, push is gonna come to shove when I do have my own children. But that doesn't mean that the pressure of it makes me not want to do it, because it's like, no, I'm gonna fucking do it. But I am scared. I'm like, oof, what am I gonna get? Like, what lessons am I gonna get in my child? Ooh, that is really scary. Not because I think it's gonna be something horrible, but like, what am I gonna see in myself? What is gonna be reflected back to me? Because everything is a reflection, but in my child, someone that looks like me, ooh. The thing is, I can't wait. I always say that. I say it in a positive way, because I'm like, I know. I don't think it's like that far off. Call me crazy, but I know. Well, some people would say that's crazy, because they're like, Melissa, you're single. You're not even seeing anybody. Like, why would you say that you're going to have kids soon? I don't know. I just have this feeling. Some people would say that if they're haters. But if you know me, you know. There's no sense, there's no point. Mind you. Mind you to the audience. In speaking, so everything, like, I am also very sensitive, so certain things sound very negative to me, but it's just realistic, and I'm like, ugh. Because, like, people are just so negative sometimes, but then, like, it's the truth. Because, like, Margie was telling me this yesterday. About, she's like, it's not negative, it's realistic. And I'm like, sometimes the realistic thing, well, sometimes I do need to be told, but also sometimes the realistic thing is fucking annoying, because it's like, I don't want to hear that right now when I'm thinking positively. Like, I need to think positively, I need to be optimistic about this, because this is something that's like already hard. If it's already hard, then like, I'm not gonna do it if I'm thinking realistically. I'm not. Like, if I made this YouTube channel thinking like I'm only gonna get 5 subscribers, then why the fuck would I do it? I wouldn't do it then. I have to think to myself, I'm gonna get 20,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? It's a mind trick that I do. It's a thing that I have to do in order to get through the day. All right, I think I gotta go now to the pool. Chico is loving these park diaries though, because he gets to explore the park. I really need to blow my nose. I need water. I don't think I got all of the cry out, but I feel better. I guess this vlog is this vlog is therapy. What should I title the video? It's like in the podcast mess. I love that podcast. I will link it down below, just like everything else. But Chico's coming back. He's coming back. But she's always like, what's the title of the video? Therapy for Latinos. Therapy. Healing my own wounds with grass. Watch me heal my wounds Watch me. Come with me to heal my wounds at the park with grass in the trees. I am, though. I really am. This is healing. If you get that, you get that. If you don't, you don't. Chico, come here. Come here, Chico. Let's say bye to the camera. Or to the vlog. To the viewers. Oh, come here. Come here. This is my first son. He really is. Chico Lynn Calderon. Come here. Come here, Chico. Oh, you're my kitty. Oh. Come here. Oh, you're my kitty. Chico, you need a teeth cleaning. Again. He has dental disease. Help me. I need 20,000 subscribers so I can pay for a teeth cleaning. We should go to Mexico. Oh, then I could speak my Spanish, mind you. Well, I mean, I don't know, but you know what I mean. I really do need to go. Oh my God, Margie has been saying that. Okay, so I'll go to Mexico and we'll get him a teeth cleaning. I actually really need to give him a bath. He needs to go to the groomers.